My name is Kelsey, and I want to be a commercial airline pilot one day. I just got my private pilot license 2 months ago, and I decided I wanted to fast track for the instrument. I called a lot of different flight schools, and I chose Accelerated Aviation because they were very responsive. Everyone was extremely friendly. They have a Redbird flight simulator here, which has the ability to stop and start so you can track your progress in a more efficient manner. I'm starting my instrument rating, and I did the accelerated program, which is 10 days. I did part of it in the Redbird simulator, and I did the other part in the sports cruiser and the Cessna 182. I was very happy they had multiple planes for me to test out to see which one suited me best. When I arrived, it was a very friendly environment from the start. I met Jim, the owner. I found out I have my own personal flight instructor for all 10 days. My flight instructor was Devin, and day one put me in the simulator. He knew exactly how to manage the entire program. He had an excellent syllabus set up for how to train me appropriately for instrument. We started off doing attitude flying, just getting used to the instruments. He was very patient, very understanding when I didn't know certain things, but had no problem explaining things in detail, which I really appreciated. I did about 20 hours in the Redbird simulator, which is very similar to an airplane, but you get a little bit more touchy flight controls so that when you get in the airplane, it almost seems a little bit easier to maneuver. The sim made it feel like a video game, so I really enjoyed that. And the sports cruiser was one of the most fun airplanes I've flown. And I did a lot of studying before I got here. I passed my instrument written, so I knew a lot coming in, so you have to be prepared and you will get out what you put in. So I would not advise showing up completely clueless as to what you're doing and expecting someone to hold your hand the whole time. You need to work hard, you need to study, but you will get out what you put in. And if you do the program correctly, you'll pass. When I started, didn't really know how to use the systems, which is why I was intrigued on how instrument was gonna work out. But towards the end, I was running through scenarios, doing chair flying, as Jim calls it, where you just sit in the chair and you pretend like you're in the plane and kind of go over the maneuvers so that you feel more prepared every time you get in the airplane. And yesterday was my 10th day, and I felt really good. I felt shocked, actually, that I knew where everything was, how to program the GPS, what GPS overlay was. I was so confused coming in, and towards the end, I felt really confident, really proud of myself, and very thankful for everyone. Because even though Devin's my private instructor for the 10 days, everyone was willing to help. Everyone was more than willing to talk to me, give me advice, and it felt like a family here, that everyone cared and wanted you to succeed.